the hot seat today on the Samy Priso Show, we have Trackoholic Waddell. He's the CEO and President of Operations of the Trackoholic Music Group. Welcome, Waddell, to the show. What's going on, baby?
Hey, good to see you.
What's
again,
up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming on the show.
Hey, thanks for coming to the event last week, man.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I felt real
party animal,
hey,
man. You
red
know
carpet, baby.
We had
Red
a
carpet.
Good time. But for the people who don't know you, Jay, who is Waddell?
Hey, man, I'm just a trackaholic.
Okay, basically.
Basically, that's it.
Embodiment of Trackoholic.
Period. Trackaholics.
Now you are North Carolina, is that right?
North Carolina, from North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina to be exact. Graduated from North Carolina A&T and moved down to Orlando right after graduation a couple years ago. And yeah, we're just living life, man. Trackaholics is me and my my family members. I consider them brothers, Jonathan and Bryant.
Now, who does what in Trackoholics?
I can't tell you the secret to the operation.
Yeah, but okay, no, really, you can't. Now I know you do tracks.
We do tracks, man. We do tracks for everybody.
So you don't want to go into detail.
Hey,
about
but you know, what we do is we mix up a concoction.
Okay.
And we just send it out digitally to the world. You know, and they just absorb it.
Now, how did Trackoholic Music Group started?
It just started out. It started out with. I don't know how. It was something we loved to do. We like to be creative. We had to do a lot of projects. Brian and I went to college together. We kind of had the idea to go to college. We wanted to start our own company. So we went to college for video. We were going to start our video company. So we went to school for video production. Then I went into PR. And basically it really started with us doing projects for school. We would do videos, we would do presentations, and we would create all the music and create everything around it, shoot the videos, make the graphics. And so throughout college, we made all of our own projects, and we started making projects for people and doing everything, and it just seemed as a good way to start our own company. So people kind of latched onto it a little bit in college, and not too many people didn't like it, you know, and once you get on, you feel like you're on to something, you know. So we kind of felt like we had something special, and we just kept the flame running. It's hard. You know, because we're out of college now, and you know, real life hits after you leave university life. So now, you know, we're just trying to keep the momentum going. We came down to Orlando, get a lot of love here. Yeah,
you actually decided to move out of North Carolina to come to Orlando. What was the reason behind that?
I actually got an internship with Disney World. Actually got that my last semester. I was working in North Carolina doing Trackaholics full time, doing events, doing parties, and just got the opportunity to leave and move to Florida. And at the time, we knew we needed more exposure than we can get from our college town in North Carolina. And with the way Florida music was picking up at the time, it kind of seemed like a good way to jump in. So I kind of took the opportunity. It was like a sacrifice. It was only supposed to be for 6 months. I was going to go down for 6 months, test it out. Been down here for like 2-3 years now, yeah.
Now, I always wanted to ask producers, as a producer, do you have to have the ear for the music, or do you have to be a DJ, or what has to be your background?
I think it really all depends on each producer. I think what I've learned is everybody kind of has their own style. Everybody has their own weird way of doing things. Like everybody's style of making music is totally different. Like it's weird when you go into the studio with other people to see exactly how they go about doing it, because Bryant does his operation totally different than Jonathan, and Jonathan is different than me. So I think you just take everything that you learn and you see and put it in, because we're not really all classically trained on keyboards and instruments. We just kind of feel it, you know, and go for what we hear. So I think it's good to have an ear. You have to have an ear to stay consistent.
So how's been business so far? I see you guys wrote a lot of stuff for a lot of people. And before we get to that, I was looking at your logo, Trackoholics.
Trackoholics, man.
It's a bunch of, you know.
This is the album. Yeah, actually the album we just put out. Yeah, a couple bottles.
You know, I know there's some bottles that
and if you look at our logo, the guy's eyes are X'd out too.
Right, and why is that?
Hey, man, he's just absorbing the tracks. He's drunk off the tracks, you know.
Now, you guys produce a lot of tracks for a lot of people. You want to mention some of those?
Oh, man. Prissy Pole, she's actually working with Compound Entertainment in Neo. She's a songwriter with them. She just did a song with Flo Rida. I think she's working with Justice League right now. Playboy Trey, you know, he's signed with B.O.B.
Oh, B.O.B. They have a song like
Airplanes and nothing. Nominated for a couple Grammys. So his artist, he was one of our songs. He's actually on the album. Playboy Trey's on the album. Here locally, P.I. Bang, West Fifth, Jetson. I mean, I could probably go on for days. We
right.
probably did about close to 40 records last year. So,
oh, for real? In
yeah.
1 year, 40 records?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
40 records, man. So we actually nominated for Producers of the Year
here
locally in Orlando.
What was the name of the awards again?
The Orlando Hip Hop Awards,
Orlando
actually.
Hip Hop Awards. It's a very popular show, right?
Around here, yeah, it is. It is. A lot of people came in from out of town. It's very interesting. We were nominated for the award. We actually went. Jonathan couldn't go because he's in school. He's finishing up school. Okay. He's studying economics, so he can help us, get the money together and everything. Make sure no no tax evasions and stuff like that. So we actually went to the event. Brian and he flew in from North Carolina for the event.
Okay.
And we went, man. And actually, you want to know a secret?
Yeah, I'll take it.
No, I'll tell you a secret. We actually paid to get into the award show.
Hold on. You actually paid to get into an award ceremony
that we were
where
nominated.
you weren't invited.
Yeah, and we found out at the door. I got put on this. You know they have cameras around and stuff, man.
You're kidding, right?
You don't want to, you don't want to.
No, you're kidding.
No, I'm serious.
Seriously? No, I believe you.
No, seriously. And so we went, we actually went to the award show when we got to the door. And they're like, so, nominees over here. So we go and they're like, Trackoholics, we have one ticket.
You got right call.
Yeah, so I'm like, one ticket, but we're the Trackoholics, not the Trackoholic, And so I was like, yeah, it's two of us. And he's like, yeah, it's only one ticket for Trackoholics. I'm like, but it's three of us. Like, what are we going to do? So, we paid the $20, and we went in, got a couple drinks,
right?
Calm down, Trackoholics, get a couple drinks in the system, and then we won.
You did?
We won.
So I'm hoping that you guys got your money back.
No, we didn't get the money back.
Seriously?
We don't want it.
Okay, now if you get nominated next year, you gonna go?
I don't know.
We're
trying to go to the Grammys next year.
Well, but if you do, make sure you get $20 in your pocket, man.
I don't want to pay if I had to go next year.
You're right. But you probably wouldn't find out till you get to the door.
I'm trying to give you a surprise.
Now, I always wanted to talk to you. We got a lot of things going on right now.
Yeah, man.
You made the cover of a magazine, Brink magazine.
Yeah, I know.
That was you. How did it come about, man?
God, I think.
Right.
Seriously, I think so. A lot of good stuff has been happening. I actually was I was riding home one day, and it seems to happen when I'm driving.
Right.
Everything happens when I'm driving. I get calls when I'm driving,
man,
so I pick them up. I just don't text when I drive. That's not safe. So
yeah, you don't want to do
no
that.
texting and driving.
All these not illegal, but it's not safe.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it, man. But I actually got a call from a friend of mine. Actually told me that it might be a great opportunity. He had actually saw the video we did with Prissy for Live Out Loud and some of the other records, and we had just started being nominated. So that's when voting came around. So he was like, this would be good, good for the company and everything. So would you mind doing it? I'm like, of course not.
Absolutely.
So I went to the magazine shoot, shot the magazine cover.
It's a great cover. Man.
Great cover. I like it, man.
We actually met not too long ago at the release party of the magazine.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. We had a release party for the album,
okay,
the magazine, and actually for winning the award. So and start off 2011, we won the Producer of the Year, magazine cover, album dropping, Samy Priso Show.
Hey, man, you try to put me on the map.
Too. Hey, you're already on the map. We're trying to,
So what's next? What's next for you guys?
Man,
what are you guys working on?
Oh man, we're actually we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with all this stuff going on right now. It's kind of everything's just come out of nowhere. So we're gonna continue doing records. We're on a lot of projects coming out this year.
Okay.
We're just gonna try to ride the wave, man. You know, we don't want to stop while we're hot.
Now, Trackoholics, what kind of music do you guys do?
Man, we do it all, man. We like to experiment. So we've done pop records, we've done R&B records, we've done hip hop records, conscious hip hop records, Dirty South hip hop records. Oh, we do it all, man. Pop.
Yeah.
We make gospel. We'll do gospel if we can. Anything, man. Movie scores.
Oh, you do that
Samy Priso.
And man, if you can,
hey,
have the thing for
watch out for that one. Yeah, we might have to do a new song for you.
Now, would it be beneficial for you to be on a major record label, or is it good, to just have your own thing and do your own?
I guess it kind of depends on what you really want. I know right now they're giving out a lot of raw deals, is what we like to call them, with the 360 deals.
What's a raw deal, man?
That's a deal where you don't want.
Right.
It's raw. It's to the point. And it's something that it's not for everybody.
It's not good for you, man.
Not for what we want to do. We're producers. I think sometimes for artists it's better to go to a label to get back in. But for producers, the artist really does that for us. So if we're working with an artist who's signed and we're independent,
Okay.
we have access to the labels through those outlets. So
now this is your album is out, right?
this is the album. This is a compilation of a lot of the songs that we produced this year, last year. A lot of songs we have videos for.
Okay.
We kind of wanted, we knew the magazine was coming and the award show, so we wanted to kind of bundle everything together so people have instant access to it. So we put some of our favorite songs together. Got DJ 5 Venoms to show us some love, and just put out a project, man. We put it out. You can get it on our website, trackoholicmusic.com, climaxculture.com, a lot of Culture Climax, I'm sorry. Culture Climax, that's on their site. So it's everywhere. Or if you see me, I'll give you one.
Now, you guys also perform on stage, right? If somebody want to book you, you know, for performance.
Yeah, we do performances. We're all artists, too. We love to make music. We just like to do our own thing. You know, the thing that we enjoy most about everything that's happening is, you know, we didn't expect it. So it's kind of good that it's happening because we just do our own thing. We have fun with what we do. We love it. We stick to ourselves, and people are starting to grasp a hold to it. So we just don't want to let nobody down.
Oh, man. Thanks for being on the show.
Hey,
it's great having you here.
Take care.
Much success for the future, man.
Hey, we got to come back.
I think you guys do great work. People got to go out and get this CD.
Yeah,
it's really great.
Trackoholics Anonymous.
Absolutely. Thanks for being on the show,
I
Jay.
appreciate it, man.
No problem, man. That was Jay on the hot seat, everybody. Stick around. We'll be right back.
How was it, man? You good? Yeah. Okay, that's good.